Okay, so this time, ito yung ingredients na gagamitin natin. And then, as per box instructions, nag-follow lang ako dun sa instruction ng box. So, I mix all together. Since I'm using two boxes, I combine the two cake mix in a larger bowl. And it's 2 cups of water. Just add it in there, and then 1 cup of vegetable oil. Since I don't have vegetable oil, I just used canola oil because that's what we have in here. And then per box it requires 3 eggs, so total of 6 eggs. And then after that I'll just have to mix everything up. And then I just basically spray my pans with oil. If you have butter, you can use butter too, but it's easier to use the spray. So I was able to make 3 pans on this cake mix. We just have to divide them evenly. Although I have a bigger pan, like a deeper one, so I put the rest on it. Then you have to bake it at 350 degrees. And then I'm starting with the first batch of icing, and while doing that I'll have to take out my cake. So with the first batch of icing, I used 1 cup of egg whites and 1 cup of sugar, and then I have to melt them in the boiling water. It's called a double boiler because this is what I'm actually making is a Swiss meringue, and I learned this from my sister. She's a chef. Right after reaching 160 degrees, put them in a mixer and just start with a slow speed until to the high speed, and then you have to mix it until cool to touch. Alright, after the bowl is already cool, this is what I'm telling you. The cake has caved down from the top because of uneven heat and even cooking. So just gradually put your butter into the egg whites. You will notice that the egg white will release its foamy structure when you put down the butter. That's normal. Then I'm finally adding my cocoa mix for the chocolate icing. So I'm just using a 1/4 cup of cocoa. For the second batch, I'll do the same thing, but without the cocoa. I just have to melt the eggs and sugar. cook the eggs and melt the sugar, and then after that add the butter slowly, just like the same one. And then next is the third icing, which is just butter and icing sugar. I'm gonna color this one is green, so this is my tinting gel. So in here I just used the leftover of butter from the 2 batches of icing. So per bar of the butter is 454 grams. So most probably I was able to use about 200 grams on the last batch.